Penn State football might officially be saved. This season, Penn State has got out to a 4-0 start and have looked absolutely amazing through 4 weeks of college football this year. And their quarterback, Drew Allar, might have officially saved the Penn State Nittany Lions. If you don't know what I'm talking about how Drew Allar might officially get Penn State over the hump this season. In recent years, Penn State has been used to finishing 10-2, maybe even 9-3 in recent seasons. However, this was with their quarterback Sean Clifford and Trace McSorley. Both of these quarterbacks were good at Penn State, however, neither of them were elite. And to get over the hump in college football, you need an elite quarterback. And I think Penn State finally got this quarterback in their 5-star sophomore QB, Drew Allar. So far in his career, he seems to be elite, and let's just get into this. In his freshman year, he saw limited action due to him being the backup quarterback to Sean Clifford. In 2022, as Penn State's backup quarterback, Allar would still complete 35 passes on 60 attempts for 344 yards, 4 touchdowns, and you need to remember this, 0 interceptions. And he appeared in 10 games as a freshman, so he would burn his red shirt. However, it looked like it was going to be his team in 2023. And throughout the offseason, he would continue to develop and get better. And coming into 2023, James Franklin said that there was a quarterback battle between Drew Allar and Bo Prabula. However, everybody knew this was not a battle, as Drew Allar would be the starting quarterback in 2023. And with the team finally being his, he had a huge matchup in college football week number 1 as the Penn State Nittany Lions faced off against the West Virginia Mountaineers. And this was a huge game as this was Drew Allar's very first start as the Penn State starting quarterback. And he absolutely balled out. On his first drive as the Penn State starting quarterback, he would throw an absolute dot to Keandre Lambert-Smith for a 72-yard touchdown. And this really gave Penn State fans a taste of what a real elite quarterback looks like. Ultimately, in this game, Penn State would end up defeating West Virginia by a score of 38-15, and Drew Allar would get pulled late in the fourth quarter to save him. However, in this game, he would have amazing stats as he would complete 23 passes on 29 attempts for 325 yards, 3 touchdowns, and again, no turnovers. And Drew Allar finally had the attention of the college football world heading into week number 2. And Penn State had a very easy matchup in college football week number 2 as they took on the Delaware Blue Hens. And they easily steamrolled Delaware in a score of 63-7. And Drew Allar would only get to play about the first half in this game before he was pulled for Bo Prabula. However, in this game, he would look impressive again as he would complete 22 passes on 26 attempts for a touchdown. And again, you cannot forget this, 0 turnovers. And then Penn State finally had a huge Big Ten matchup as they had to travel to Champaign, Illinois to take on the Illinois Fighting Illini. And this would be Drew Allar's very first road start. And in this game, his inexperience finally showed as he looked shaky at times, completing only 16 passes on 33 attempts for 208 yards and 0 touchdowns, but again, 0 turnovers. And in this game, we finally saw Drew Allar actually look like he has some flaws. However, this is just due to his inexperience. This was only his very first road start. However, he still did enough in this game to get Penn State to a victory of a score of 30-13 against the Illinois Fighting Illini. And this was huge as they had a huge college football week 4 matchup against the Iowa Hawkeyes at the Penn State White Out game. And Iowa supposedly has one of the best defenses in college football this year. However, Drew Allar absolutely diced them up. He would throw 4 touchdowns in this game and complete 25 out of 37 passes for 155 yards in the victory. And in this game, Penn State would absolutely steamroll Iowa as they would end up winning this game 31-0. And this game really put the Penn State Nittany Lions and Drew Allar on the map as they absolutely dominated. And I think it might just be official. The Penn State Nittany Lions are a serious contender in college football this season, and it is all due to them being saved by their star-studded 5-star quarterback, Drew Allar.